Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Marlon Mack ready to return it. And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. All over you.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to be up 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Eason sets to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got it. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, the offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Play action. It's Newton. Flushed out right. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for it, both inside and on the perimeter.
They join the ring.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Eason to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I'm thinking
Eason gets hit and the ball pops
oh,
free.
hell no.
They find some open field here.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Now some movement before the snap.
Oh, I'm pissed.
And we'll hear from our
Fuck
referee
that.
for the first
I
time
am
this
pissed.
afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Eason.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nigga, they owe me something. They owe me something. Oh my God.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year,
nigga, and I realize in that Chargers league, nigga, I don't got Casey Hayward neither, or Derwin.
Negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Steps away. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I don't fuck with the niggas that fuck with a hot.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the
I already
incompletion
did.
on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll rifle this one, and that's caught inside the 30. The way in, touchdown, New England. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football?
Yeah, when next time we advance in the league, I got the Browns. For real? See what's up with it.
For you as well, because if I'm the defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
Hit the Raiders up. See what Joe said.
I
don't even know what to call you. I just call you the Raiders.
To return it is Matt.
Like right now?
And able to get this out to the 25.
All right. That's the last one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's Eason off the play fake. And it's
Let's
knocked
go.
away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early
think
going. He's
I
only
want
hit 2 of his
football
first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Eason. They'll run the screen with Mack. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
First and 10, Taylor now. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
But are they here?
On second and short. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach.
Well, hold on. We have 3 games to play, and niggas aren't playing 3 games?
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
See what's up.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
You know Mike got a free superstar? Because they gave him that forced loss. And the Raiders gave him a free one.
3rd and 2. Eason. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Well, the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That can be played, like, as in, like, see where niggas is at now. That's what I'm saying.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On second down, here's Newton.
Damn.
Get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
I don't fuck with the nigga that fuck with the ops.
Off the bootleg, Eason looking for Campbell downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD.
I ain't lie, these Patriots uniforms hard as a bitch.
As you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep...
If you're not advanced yet, I'm having him call it.
Or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of
Wait,
scrimmage.
you said the Dolphins duck?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd
So,
and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of
I was going to say the Steelers game.
Oh,
okay. But did any of them respond?
Absolutely nowhere to run.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
God dang.
Gets to him again.
He bagging me right now.
That was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
What?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. And here's Rodgers on the return.
Oh, is he? I don't know.
Call that one an even 60 yards.
Did he switch?
6-0. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell.
That's the last game, right?
Touchdown on the year. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Well, I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play
where you
I'm
have to catch your
breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence.
Fuck with a nigga that fuck with a ops.
Don't lie. According to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Wait, do we already got another Kokomish?
Jamal Agnew now to return it.
I said, do we already got another Kokomish?
As they'll get him down shy of the 20.
A Kokomish.
At their own 19-yard line.
No, the Browns left, remember?
Down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off the 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Just bust that bitch.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Pass on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Colts 9.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
I don't gotta get Dante.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Eason escaping the pressure right. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. First down. Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Eason on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun is Eason. And finding Pruitt. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pruitt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Colts 16. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. To return, here's Agnew. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Oh, the the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Come on, yo, like, this game. See, this is running through linemen. Jump through the linemen. All right, come on.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, Jacob Eason. Campbell making the catch, and they're able to get this one across the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half.
Yeah.
A tough start for the
secondary.
no
time
it's got to
boy.
put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
That's some bullshit.
It was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
16-17.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot.
Russ's lame-ass 4th down rule.
Pitch and catch right there for a first
I had to
down.
punt the ball like 3 times this game.
First and 10, Eason. Now they set up the screen.
Come on, that fuck shit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. They go play action with Eason. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Eason. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No way Jonathan Jones is getting smoked like that. Like, come on. That shit don't even sound right.
Good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw. trying to get one downfield.
Heck, man.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching
First
for
of all,
adjustments.
so I might actually do get Kenny Galladay. Okay. I think Kenny Galladay is faster.
From the 50, Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. 3rd and 2, Newton. And flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
You above your 50?
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Terrible kick.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Throwing is Eason. To his left. He'll run it.
This quarterback doesn't fumble this ball, I'm going to lose it.
Yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
I just cracked my back like 4 times.
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw on 3rd down. Eason, and that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They
I have 1 X Factor and 2 superstar corners. Let me get smoked.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
This shit funny.
He punted 5 times in the win last
I
week.
booted that bitch. From the 30 to my 5.
Punt, but a good run back as well at 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line.
Are the Steelers still playing?
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Why didn't you just go look in the screen?
Here's Newton to Michelle on the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Never mind. I don't even anymore.
They get an even 20.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive line.
Because that nigga, the Steelers suck.
Yeah,
of course, Black was losing.
So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grover Stewart coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis.
Brandon, this is a veteran
I just do this thing up here.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
That'd be solid. That's what I'm doing. Especially with this shit that be locked, dummy. This shit dumb.
Throwing to start the drive. Eason. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Man, I don't even know, man. My dumbass linebacker didn't even jump just now.
And the Colts have taken the lead. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage?
Damn, so we got to make all them trades next week? Well, when we send him?
But he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Do it show up on your shit?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
Oh, ain't click on. Those are bitch.
Interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky.
Yo, Cam sucks. Oh my God, yo, this nigga Cam is terrible. Oh my God. I'm ready to be done playing Madden. I can't wait till NCAA come out, bro. I swear to God, I'll never buy another Madden game ever in my life. Oh my God, dummy, this shit is pitiful, bro. This shit is so fucking pitiful.
He better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
But I can't pick a ball off. Suck my dick, man.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard
this
to keep
game
2 eyes on the football
blows
when you know
me,
the contact's
bro.
coming. Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Eason.
Oh, that's my pick. Yo, that's my pick. That's my pick, bro. I'm pissed right now. I'm pissed.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
I'm fucking pissed, bro.
Oh,
man.
Hightower on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Thank you, bro. Fuck out of here.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Yeah, I know. I can tell a little bit. I don't know. Because corner routes are still crazy.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
This shit, bro.
At their own 20-yard
Cool.
line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Nigga, I need to be clutch. I'm down. I was just winning.
And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
24-17.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
he's got a man.
Nigga, I was winning like 17-0. He got a safety, and then after that shit just went downhill.
33 yards that time.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time.
Yo, this nigga Cameron Newton, yo.
Rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here
Thank you, Cam.
And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Can be blowing mine, yo. And I missed the field goal. Oh, all right, I made it. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was gonna be pissed.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Damn, niggas ain't gonna tune into my game. Niggas is crazy.
27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
What the fuck? Yo, bro, tune into my game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, whoa.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Oh, you missed it. Oh, hell no. I got a save clip. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, nigga, this is the same game. You should just saw the bullshit that just happened. No, it's 4th. It's 4th. What are you talking about? What game are you talking about?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
You missed the bullshit that just happened.
On 1st down, Taylor.
That's some bullshit. That's no. That's bullshit.
Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
No, yo, you got to see the bullshit that just happened, bro. That is ridiculous.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive
That's
side,
no, bro. That's fucking ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. Bro, the ball was just on the ground, and I couldn't pick it up, We kicked it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Come on. Bro, no, bro. That shit. Oh my God. That's a bail touchdown. Oh God. Oh God, that's a bail touchdown, bro. I don't know what that was. This game is shit. This game is terrible. This game is terrible, bro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter.
I don't even play no more. That's pissed me off. That just pissed me off, bro. No, bro, you gotta see what happened, bro. That is disgusting. Like, that's the word I'm gonna use for it. Disgusting. This game is terrible.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll get it.
Nigga, I need some bullshit to happen to me.
34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's
That's
a first
crazy,
down.
man.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So
crazy.
now on defense,
Oh my God.
man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That's a dot.
And
He
that
dropped
is
it.
incomplete. He
He
couldn't
dropped
hold
it.
on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
He dropped it. Of course he dropped
They've
it.
got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I don't want to play
Free
this shit
safety
no more,
Malik
yo.
Hooker
No, you don't
there in
understand. I
coverage.
don't even want to
We've
play.
seen that the deep ball
That's
has been a part
this
of their
this
game
game.
plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's going to get stopped up quick.
You saw they said they stopped the recoil animations if your player don't got it.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 37.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yeah, that only happens against you.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But sometimes,
That shit barely worked for me. I just had to make something happen. You saw that shit.
Running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Oh my God, guys.
Again, that good for 19.
He is running.
First down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game.
First of all, I got tank on him.
Victory.
Nigga, I got tank on him, so I don't know how that didn't even just happen.
15. It's 1st and 10.
That shit, I'm telling you, bro, this game doesn't make sense.
Here's Geis.
Thank you, Tank.
And all the way down inside the
He is toting this ball.
That's now 30 yards between those last
I should have scored. He's just so slow.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up in
I'm going to get like one more yard. You already know he touched it.
Fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 4-yard line.
Guys.
Damn.
And he's in. Touchdown.
I'm only going to try to do that. It worked.
Play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I hope. Wait, did they even get that?
And we here in the fourth quarter.
No, they just did game of the weekend here.
31-31.
Shit, if it was our league, hell yeah, he'd have got it.
So
All right, 3 minutes to make a stop. I should let him score.
Even here in this fourth quarter. Rodgers on the return.
I was trying to lace his shit.
Deep trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Yeah, I tried to put him in the dirt.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next
Don't
drive.
care, I'm locked
Well,
the
they just
fuck in.
gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Byron Jones, man.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
I don't even.
It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Byron Jones, man. Like I said, all my corners are locked down with superstar, and he does that shit. It just don't make sense. I don't get it.
Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry.
I don't know. I joined league.
Back after they'd been tied.
This is my first game in here.
That was a statement long touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. To return, here's Agnew. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, what fucking play am I looking for?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for.
He is
now.
toting
Now
this
we're in
ball,
some
man.
guessing what the play call is.
And they work this run upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Right?
At the 46-yard line.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, this is Geis.
Oh my God.
Still churning.
Oh my God. He is hooping. Look at that.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range.
Nigga, I'm playing against.
Time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
The drive continues.
First of all, it's a nigga in this league that's in our other league.
Here's first and 10.
I got the football team.
Now a run with Geis.
Oh my God, Zay.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Nigga, look at that. Oh my God.
A great effort there.
Anyway, I'm ready to go for
40 yards. points.
I'm gonna go for the win.
The Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
No, I didn't. I caught time
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And no sweat.
I should have, right?
And we are tied here in the 4th.
I'm ready to stop manning up. That's what I'm ready to do. I thought we could man. I don't know.
As we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Rodgers on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Nigga, that's all I do is press. I press up man defense and we get smoked on fucking corner routes. Like,
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage.
Nigga, these past the extremes, though.
Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field.
I thought it was, but nope.
Sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. 7 yards there and a first down.
I gotta go better, man.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go.
He folded. He folded. He folded.
It's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And the drive begins with a run by Guys.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Probably 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run paid dividends.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
He also clicked off.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Second and 14.
I told you.
They'll run with Geis. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
I folded it.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout.
I folded it.
They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
I don't know what timeouts.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Newton. Got his man. That's Harry.
Fuck it. Yeah, I can.
Getting this inside the 30.
No.
All even and overtime we go.
How much
I had to
fun
throw
is this
that.
for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching
Oh, yeah, that
moment
last time I
here.
bit me in my
Overtime
ass.
rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past,
I got a ball first, though.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
I should have went to the next play.
team gets in possession.
I'm terrified right now. I know, you talking about that weak-ass fourth play.
Wins the game.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will play it safe. This one out to the 25.
Cool. Jeez.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of...
I don't know if my line is good or what.
Wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best...
He toting his pill. It's either that or I'm just nice as shit on this run game.
And not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. 12 yards there.
You sound cutting? Come on.
On the ground, it's Geis.
Oh, yeah, that's game.
Room to run again.
Oh.
And finally marked down at the 23. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight
oh my God, he is very touchable,
level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Now making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll hand it down to Geis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Nigga,
first down on a game
this is like a Derrick Henry game.
They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success,
bro, on paper, my line sucks.
Until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 2 minutes left.
Oh! Oh! Shush. What happened last time? Come on. This is my play.
First throw in overtime for Newton.
Fucking Cam.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked
strong
it free.
Live to fight another down, right?
I'm ready to go these close.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to be taken.
He's bagged that whole shit. That whole shit was bagged.
18-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm ready to go for it.
Job defensively. I think he was trying to go.
No, I shouldn't go for it.
Find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
My
A great job defensive with nowhere to go with the football.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to at least get him a lead.
Damn.
Here in overtime.
That's what down it is.
The kick by Bass
Should have
is
gave
good.
Geis again. Let him
And the
eat.
Patriots
He's
jump back
eating.
to a 3-0 lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
He would have took that shit to the house. I was off. I ain't allowed to quit the league and all that. Yeah, because that sucks. Oh, fuck.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The field goal would push it to 7
Don't say that
downs.
word.
We just saw the field goal on the other end.
means.
I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah,
Damn, he scored.
Goal, you push it to sudden death.
He just scored.
Kicking off and giving the other team the ball with
Damn.
a chance to kick a field goal.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner.
Oh, man. I knew I should have went for it.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little bit.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.